in the front.
I can just buy a replacement lens. And I'm like, no, you can't, dang it. Okay, I want to talk about this for a little bit. So everyone's like, oh, it looks so much better with the RS style grille, and everybody is wrong. I'm sorry, they're just wrong. The truth is, this would be a much better design, in my opinion. But this would allow you to maintain the front grille shape. It just needs to have these pieces in here shaved, but to have a complete, they never made this on any of these cars. They always, so in the US, it had this big bar that went across the front here. And then in Europe, it had like a section in the middle that was cut out for a tag. So like they never made this version where it was just a full grid. But to me, I feel like that would look so much better. In fact, I'm gonna try to hang it under the hood. Just get a picture. But I did this for this car when I first got it. And I was like, yeah, that'll hold me over for a while. And then I never got around to installing it. I don't think it's gonna stay, but I just want to get an idea of what it would look like. Yep. You've got our cheesy pre-facelift bumper. Put this up later. The bracket on the US cars, they actually cut these pieces of the grille, these two lattices. They cut them, so you have part of them, and then like from here over, it's gone. So I bought a Euro grill that was a chrome grill. So this, to get one that looks kind of like this, is about $2 grand to buy a brand new one, because you can still buy them brand new. But to make that, I paid $600 for the other grill, and then I took the factory GT grill and I just replaced the pieces that were broken on it. Facelift bumper, front bumper. Make sure you source the front splash shield as well. And yeah, it would be a shame to get the whole thing and then not realize you needed a different splash shield. In fact, I think part of what makes the splash shield different is the lip that's on that front bumper. I think that's a big part of it. I'm just gonna put it up in the air so we have space to. So I was talking about short versus long bolts. Short, short, short up in this frame, short up in this frame. That should be the 4 short ones for the front. Everything else should be the standard bolt. If it's the first time you're taking them off, you're breaking through that Loctite, so don't worry that you're gonna be galling the bolts or anything. All right, that should be this. So there's one here. I already got it, and then there's one right here, and those are easy to overlook. Usually I get a forest of stuff falling. Looks like this time's no different. Oh, one more in the middle here. I miss this every time. Every single time I miss that one, and I start trying to pull it out, and I'm like, why is it not moving? Every time, and I've taken probably 1,000 of these out. I'll get it on the other side, but the first side I always miss it. I'm like, why is it not coming? Now you got all the room in the world. Really, the only thing you have to take that off for is this one right here. I'll show you when we reinstall this. There's like things that you have to pull this bumper back over when you're putting it in position. And it's a lot easier with that thing not in the way. I mean, it takes a couple minutes to pull it all off. Every front lip on every front bumper for the first gen car is interchangeable. So it's the exact opposite of the diffusers. All of the front lips are interchangeable, so you can find any front lip from any year. Yeah, there we go. Definitely not leaning it forwards. Goodbye. Can't see the thing. Where's the thing? Putting these pieces in is a trick too, because the little grommets on them, you got to make sure that it like fully seats. The grommet fully seats around the where that grommet goes. You just want to make sure it doesn't get pinched when you're pushing it in. So this piece actually has double-sided Velcro to stick to the back of the grill. Now, on the facelift cars I've done before, if you don't have this piece of foam, you can modify the crap out of the original one, but it takes a lot of cutting, and you have to like trim it up and fit it in here first, and then make sure it still fits up on your front bar. Pretty spot on. And just put the bumper up to it. That way we know that's where we want it, right? Makes sense, right? Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Sometimes they can be tricky, especially if you're putting a new one on there. How is that possible? That's exact. I think this is the same, dude. I don't know why you said that. Guess what? Guess what? Okay. Didn't justify somebody, but legally there's nothing that we can do as a nation. And the fact of the matter is that we all... Dude, lie to me. Tell me that looks bad. So typically on these grills, on these facelift grills, I'll actually connect these two pieces, because see, on this bumper, it actually flows all the way across from one side to the other, so it's like uniform. Like this one flows across here, this one flows across here, and then so on. But I didn't have the heart to do it on this one because it was like a brand new grill. It was just too perfect.